budget friends. My name is Janae, and I just love budgeting. Today, I am going to be going over my paycheck number 3 for the month of August. I will be listing my bills, my expenses, my subscriptions, my sinking funds, my savings, and then I will be listing my debt. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first, I'm going to list my bills. And my first bill for this week is Skin Potion. This is a buy now, pay later. It's perfume body oil. It's something I don't need to be buying, but I did. So that is going to be $40 this week. Next, I have my internet. My internet will be $56, and this is for the month of August. Next, I have Planet Fitness, and that is going to be $10 for the month. Verizon is next, and I get paid weekly, so I basically divide my monthly bills into weekly payments. So I basically divide everything into four. So weekly, my Verizon is $86, and that's because it's myself, my husband, two watches, and two phones that I'm paying for. And moving forward, I will be buying my devices outright because $336 for a phone bill monthly is outrageous. So Verizon will be getting $86 this week. Next, we have DTE, and that is my electricity bill. That is going to be $40. Auto insurance is next. I think this is going to be my last month paying auto insurance. This auto insurance is for my daughter's car, which is $100 a month. My husband picks up our auto insurance. He pays for mine. So I'm just responsible, or have been responsible, for my daughter's. And that is $25 for the week. Next is Infinity. Infinity is a buy now, pay later. It's an incredible backpack that I bought that I probably didn't need, but I bought it for travel because it's extremely sturdy, and I've had one for like 6 years, and I thought it was time for me to get another one. It's an extremely good backpack. It's usually a backpack that cheerleaders wear, and being that I used to be a cheer mom, I had one in the past, and it is an incredible backpack. Nevertheless, that's $45. And then I went on ahead and I pre-ordered my Budget Mom budget Paycheck by Budget book, and I did a buy now, pay later because I just don't be wanting to give everybody all my money at once. That's $16 this week. And then next and lastly for bills, I have my YouTube TV, and that usually costs me $83 a month. And weekly, that is $21. So that's what I have for my bills. So I'm going to go ahead and add that up. So I have that is $339 for bills this week. Next, I am going to list my expenses. And for my expenses, I have spending. And I usually give myself $50 a week. So 50 for spending. And then there's food. Food will be $200 this week. And then I have household items. That is going to be 50. And then I have my land, which actually should be in my debt category. But I'm going to put it here under expenses for the week. And that is, let me add that up. That is going to be $330 for the week. Okay, next is subscriptions. And my subscriptions this week will be my Microsoft Outlook. I pay $10 a month for the email. And then I have Honey Drip, which is an investing Discord that I'm a part of. And that costs me $31 weekly. It's actually $125 a month, and I break it down into $31 weekly. And this total is $41. Next is my sinking funds. And I only have one sinking fund this week, and that is for beauty. And beauty usually gets $100 weekly. So the total for my sinking funds is $100. Then I have savings. Currently, my only savings now is a joint Robinhood account that my husband and I have, and I contribute $25 a week to that. Move that out the way some, and that'll be $25 total for my savings. And last and definitely not least is debt. And for my debt this week, I have my student loan, Moela. That's $35. And then I have Discover. Discover is $47 weekly. Alta is due this month, and I am going to be paying the minimum payment, and that is $30. Then I have Elan, and that is $34. PayPal is also going to be $34. And then I have my American Express. That will be $108. I have a payment plan. I bought some concert tickets, and I'm definitely ahead on paying that off. But I'm going to add this $108 to my Amex, and I'm definitely ahead. So I may use this to contribute to some spending that I did this week, because I did go out of town and I spent money that I did not plan spending. So yeah, I think I'm going to use this envelope as a buffer for this week. And then lastly, I have Kohl's. Kohl's is the credit card that I'm currently paying off. I think I owe them like $190. I'm not quite sure, but I will be giving them $113 this week. So I'm just going to add up this category, and let me start over now. 47 plus 30. And that is going to be $401. So I'm going to add that up. 401 plus 25 plus 100 plus 339 plus 330 plus 41 equals $1,236. So that is the amount that I'm budgeting for my paycheck number 3, in the amount of $1,236. So this is it. If you join me in my next video, I will be doing a cash stuffing of this paycheck. I will be stuffing $901 for this week. So thank you guys for joining this paycheck budget. And if you like, please comment, like, subscribe, all of the good things. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.